Football is more than a game. It's passion, dreams, and the heartbeat of millions. But sometimes, in the midst of glory and celebration, tragedy strikes. A player collapses, a stadium falls silent, and a life is lost. Today, we honor 10 players from the world's top leagues whose careers and lives were cut short on the pitch. Their stories remind us of the fragility of life and the enduring spirit of the beautiful game. The list is as follows. 1. Antonio Puerta. August 2007, Sevilla hosted Getafe in a fiercely contested La Liga match. Antonio Puerta, a young defender bursting with promise, was a vital part of Sevilla's squad. But in the 35th minute, with the crowd buzzing, Puerta collapsed suddenly. Medical teams rushed to his aid, but despite their efforts, he suffered multiple cardiac arrests and passed away 3 days later. The stadium was engulfed in grief. Fans held vigils, and Sevilla wore black armbands in his memory. Puerta's death was a heartbreaking reminder that even the strongest can be vulnerable. His legacy lives on in the hearts of those who loved him and in the safety reforms his tragedy inspired. 2. Marc-Vivien Foé. Though not a club match, Marc-Vivien Foé's legacy is deeply entwined with his Bundesliga career. On June 26, 2003, during the FIFA Confederations Cup semi-final in Lyon, Cameroon faced Colombia. Foé was a commanding presence in midfield, but in the 72nd minute, he collapsed alone in the center circle. Despite frantic medical intervention, Foé passed away. The football world was stunned. Cameroon's team and fans mourned a hero whose passion and strength inspired many. The match became a solemn tribute to a man who gave everything for the game. 3. Piermario Morosini. April 2012, Livorno hosted Pescara in a Serie B match. Piermario Morosini, a midfielder known for his dedication, was playing with heart and soul. Suddenly, in the 31st minute, he collapsed on the pitch. Medical staff rushed in, but Morosini tragically passed away before he could be saved. The stadium was overcome with shock and sorrow. Players and fans struggled to grasp the loss of a gentle soul who had given so much to football. His death led to urgent calls for better medical preparedness in Italian football. 4. Cheick Tiote. Cheick Tiote, a fierce midfielder who had played in League One and the Premier League, was training with Beijing Enterprises in June 2017. Known for his relentless energy, Tiote collapsed suddenly during a routine session. Despite immediate medical attention, he passed away at just 30 years old. His death sent shockwaves through football communities worldwide. Tributes poured in, honoring a player whose passion and spirit transcended leagues and borders. 5. Fabrice Muamba. March 2012, Bolton Wanderers faced Tottenham Hotspur in an FA Cup quarter-final. Fabrice Muamba, a midfield powerhouse, suddenly collapsed in the 41st minute. His heart stopped beating for 78 minutes, and the stadium fell into stunned silence. Miraculously, Muamba survived, but his collapse was a wake-up call for football worldwide. The match was abandoned, and Muamba's recovery inspired changes in emergency medical protocols across leagues. 6. Miklos Ferrer. January 2004, Benfica faced Vitória de Guimarães in the Portuguese league. Miklos Ferrer, a talented Hungarian striker, had just been substituted when he collapsed suddenly on the pitch. Despite immediate CPR, Ferrer tragically died from a cardiac arrhythmia. The Portuguese football community was devastated. Benfica retired his number 29 jersey, and fans worldwide mourned a player taken too soon. 7. Daniel Xhaka. August 2009, Espanyol was preparing for a La Liga match against Villarreal. Team captain Daniel Xhaka collapsed suddenly during a pre-match warm-up. Despite rapid medical intervention, he passed away from a heart attack at just 26. His death shocked teammates and fans alike. Espanyol retired his number 21 shirt, and his memory continues to inspire the club. 8. Antonio de Nigris. January 2009, Antonio de Nigris, a striker with experience in SerieA and La Liga, collapsed during a training session with Puebla in Mexico's Liga MX. The cause was a heart attack, and he passed away at only 31 years old. Though not in Europe's top 5 leagues, his story resonates deeply, reminding us that football's heartbreak knows no borders. 9. Emiliano Sala. January 2019, Emiliano Sala was traveling to join Cardiff City from Nantes. Tragically, his plane crashed over the English Channel and he was lost at sea. Though not a collapse on the pitch, his death shocked the football world and deeply affected the Premier League community. Sala's story is a reminder of the risks players take in pursuit of their dreams and the fragile nature of life beyond the game. 10th. Davide Astori. March 2018, Fiorentina captain Davide Astori was found dead in his hotel room before a Serie A match against Udinese. The cause was a sudden cardiac arrest. The football world mourned the loss of a respected leader and beloved teammate. The match was postponed, and tributes poured in from every corner of the sport. Astori's death sparked renewed focus on cardiac screening and player health in football. The heartbreak of losing a player on the pitch is a wound that never truly heals. For families, teammates, and fans, the pain lingers, a silent reminder of lives cut short, dreams unfulfilled. But in their memory, the football world has grown stronger, more vigilant, and more united. These players live on, not just in the record books, but in every heartbeat that echoes through stadiums worldwide. Their stories teach us to cherish every moment, to honor those who gave everything, and to never take for granted the gift of life. As the game goes on, let us remember, behind every goal, every cheer, every victory, there are human lives. And sometimes, the greatest tribute we can pay is to simply never forget. Thank you for joining us in remembering these incredible players, their passion, their courage, and the legacies they left behind. If their stories moved you, please take a moment to like this video, share it with fellow football fans, and subscribe to our channel. Together, we can keep their memories alive and raise awareness about the importance of player health and safety. Every click is a tribute, every share a step toward a safer game. From all of us, thank you for watching and for never forgetting.